Hail. So now welcome to the Afroblog React app where we did be. For the last video, I talked say we go simulate storybook. So what I mean? I mean say all these components we did here, we will create them in isolation. Then later we'll just arrange them, make it make sense. So now waiting I mean by that without using storybook itself. So how we go do them? First, I want we just walk through the folder structure we will get here. We create React app give us. For the beginning of this project, where we start, we create React scaffolding using create React app, and are waiting to give us by default with this. The node modules folder, now all the npm packages where this project depend on as it is now. We never add our own. And the public folder, now here, now the main, this folder, now the main thing where the browser will look. When you deploy this application, the browser will just look index.html. And it go render anything where they here. And so waiting create React app they do. It put this div tag with ID of root. And if you go inside our source folder, waiting they happen for index.js, you will see say it they look for that thing, it they grab that tag and it they replace them with this thing where they here inside this app. So it go more will go inside our app. You see, now our app it is, which is the same thing we'll just call our layout. So we'll just leave it like that to be layout. So we could begin. So the first thing we will do, we'll create new folder. We'll call on component. And inside this one, we'll create another folder. We'll call on header. Inside the header, I will just create new file. I will call on index.js. Then, if you go to this place, I will just grab all which we get for here. And I will kind of come here. I'll create variable called header and I will put function inside. So I will just make it return this one. Okay. Then we also need to import so that we know we'll get any error. We import React from React for this file. All right. Now for here, we will just we never export that one for here, so we can export them so that we know we'll get error. Export default React, header. I'll put header here. And for inside this place, we will just import them. Because now default, so we don't need to put an inside object. So just import them from component header. Then so we could look inside the header, waiting it depend on. It depend on logo, and I think now the only thing we depend on with that, if we won't make it depend on waiting we won't put for here too. So waiting we won't put for here, and we don't need this one because now waiting React create React app do by default with that. So here we'll just say okay, waiting you want me to write for here, we go put like text, and for here we will put logo, which is this one. We will put this logo as a props, and this which you want me to write for here as another props here. So now our header component don't they receive props, so we could pass those props to them for here. We they import the logo, so we could pass logo prop, and what we want make it be, so for where we get the for our distance we say React Afroblog. So now we want make it right with that. So we just pass that one right. All right, yarn start. Okay, all right, it's working as expected. So and we don't isolate our component for here, but it never completely de-isolated. Why? Because of this style, it still depends on the global style, which is the one we did here. You see, for here, it still depends on this global style. So now that one we will tackle for the next video. We will see how we will just put all our style, all our component, anything where our component need inside our component. So now that one we will tackle for the next video. We will use another npm package they call style component. For the next video, you will see how they use them. I hope say you like this video. If you like you like this video, and if you never subscribe to my channel, subscribe so that anytime where I post new video, YouTube will notify you. I hate.